Just hours after Russia began its invasion of Ukraine on the 24th of February, the EU imposed sanctions against Moscow, considered the most effective tool in the diplomacy arsenal. But what do they do, and are they actually effective? These sanctions include targeted restrictive measures, asset freezes and travel restrictions for individuals and entities, economic sanctions, export and import bans, the banning of certain propaganda outlets, the closure of EU airspace to Russian aircrafts, and the list goes on. 1,386 individuals and 171 entities are sanctioned. Members of the Kremlin, the Duma, and many more politicians, oligarchs close to Putin, but also people involved in pro-war propaganda as well as individuals responsible for possible war crimes. The economic sanctions against Russia involve restrictions on imports from and exports to Russia. Goods such as advanced technology contributing to the defense and security sector and luxury goods, among others, cannot be sold to Russia. Earlier this month, EU countries also agreed to cap the price of Russian oil at $60 a barrel. This should limit price spikes due to exceptional market conditions and reduce Russia's oil revenues. But the war continues. Does this mean that sanctions have not had the desired effect? Not according to the EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs, Joseph Borrell. He explained that the sanctions were not meant to stop the war, but rather mainly to weaken the Russian army's ability to renew its equipment needed to fight the war, while they are pushing the economy into recession. In this spirit, on December 15th, EU leaders imposed the 9th set of sanctions against Russia at the last European Council of the year in Brussels.
We have been saying all along that we would respond to Putin's escalation in his brutal war against Ukrainian people. And this is why we are responding today, putting forward the 9th package of sanctions to restrict Russia's capacity to finance and continue this brutal war, tackling the banking sector, their access to dual-use technology, as well as targeting the mining sector.